Yo, what's up guys, it's Pyagos here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be looking at Bitcoin guys, because Bitcoin will indicate what the crypto market is doing. And right now it's not looking too good, right? But I do have to say something, and this is actually pretty easy to spot, right? So we're going over a few things today guys, and let's just get started. So basically, I'm going to do this a little different than normally, right? So let's have a, you see this, right? In this rectangle, square, whatever, right? Look at that, okay? So, and then we also have this little square, right? And I only put squares around them so you can see what's going on. So let me just take the brush here, what color? Red, that's fine. Actually no, red's not fine, right? Because red's all over the place. Let's make it a little different color here. I need to draw a little bit and make it orange or yellow. Let's make it yellow. Alright, so when you see this here guys, right? So it's an M, right? Alright, so over here guys we have another M. See that? Exactly same thing, lower high, just a fractal within a fractal, right? It's a fractal of this one. A fractal's basically doing the same thing but bigger or smaller, and it's doing it smaller here. And yeah, so we can kind of go off that already, right? That's pretty interesting. That's just something I think that I had to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's just get into it, and let's get into the waves that that happened here, that most likely will happen here as well. So you see here that we had a let's just take the 5 waves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I expect something the same right here, right, from the second top. So right here, but obviously we need to zoom in further, and actually to make this a little broader scale, let's put on the ABC here. We at the top here, A, B, and then we have a C, right? And I already shared this in my Telegram, but the thing is we went lower than the 8,000. I thought we would bounce here honestly already, but then again, right, like if you take this here, oh, Fibonacci extension, from the top here, from B to this this bottom to this top, basically 8K wasn't a 1-to-1 yet. Now we are at a 1-to-1, so now it's getting interesting, right? Because the 1.618, I believe honestly, in between 1.4 and 4, 1.618 is gonna be where the big bounce is gonna happen. As you can see, the 1 hour right now is very oversold on the regular RSI, which tells me that a bounce is coming, guys. So it's only a matter of wait, but we can go draw potential lines, right? We can draw potential lines. So 1, 2. I don't know if the 3 is in. I think we can go a little lower. If I look over here, right? You have price action there. So what if we go to about 7, 8, 20 or so, right? These highs. Then we'll go back up to 8.2 to test both the cloud here, the EMA, the 21 EMA, the 0.5. It's all like very likely, and then have a very last smackdown into the 786, where the number C is as well, right? The letter C is right here. So I can see this happening, guys. I can see this happening, and trade accordingly, right? And it's very hard to take these little swings up. I mean, I tried it, I got stopped out, lost a little bit of money. So I'm not going to try it again. I'm just going to short it up here in order to get to this line, right? I'm not going to try to long it. I mean, even though I might, I kind of have to, right? I mean, look how oversold the hourly is, guys. Right, and if we look on the 4 hour here, we're soon getting to oversold territory. So, but keep in mind this can go all the way to 20 as well. So right here we are very low, guys. I mean, at the 18, I mean, that is very low. So yeah, it's a bounce is coming, but when's the bounce gonna be? I don't know. What I do know is that the bounce is gonna be just a bounce, a small bounce, because in my opinion, I'm only counting 3 waves, right? Unless this is an ABC correction. It doesn't look like that. It looks very impulsive. So I know, well, I don't know, but there should be another 5th wave down, right? And that could even be a higher one. But you know, based on probabilities, I think it should go down to this big trend line we have over here, right? If we look on the 6 hour, we have a big trend line, guys. So yeah, it should go down there, and over there it's definitely a buying opportunity. If we smack through, then you just stop loss out, and that's also a major line that would be broken, guys. If this breaks, then the people that are talking about these lows, 5.4, some people even saying 3k, right? It could happen then. If this breaks, we need to find new support. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. And basically just watch out for it, right? Watch out for this. I mean, when we get to this area anywhere between 76, 77, it's not a bad decision to, you know, put some bids and get in on the train, because that could potentially be the last way down, right? And then we go up, or it could just go up again, test it again, make a lower high, and tank again. But I mean, we'll just have to see. Keep in mind that if we do bounce here, guys, that's a higher low. So, you know, that's at least something positive about it, right? Take a look at the 1 hour here with 18 minutes left. So, right after these minutes, so it always gets interesting. You know, you just have to see. So, let's say if you would long here, I wouldn't yet. Remember, I got my point here, but if you would, then you need to put your stop under the low, right? I mean, you don't just want to keep losing. Very tight stops, guys, and you know, you can try and play it if you want. It's a nice 4% up, that's for sure nice. But yeah, I don't know what will happen. So the safest play right now is to wait for that 5th wave. So after the 4, you can short it here, but you don't need to. You can wait, you know, wait a while, probably a day or so, and we'll eventually come down here, and then take your buy position, right? And like I said, if this big trend line breaks, then we gotta get out. We gotta get out, guys. Out of all crypto for now, because of the simple fact that that's a big trend line, and you just have to respect it, whether you want to take a loss or a smaller profit. In my case, I mean, you know, I've been in Bitcoin for a while, but definitely I wish I sold it all up here, right? I did it, you know, only sold small bits. So yeah, whether you want to believe it or not, if you break a big trend line, guys, don't be delusional and just get out, right? And look for a possible shorting opportunity then, right, on the bigger time frame. And yeah, just go with that. I mean, that is just something you can do. I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, market's not looking too good unless we bounce here. We have to bounce here. If we don't bounce here, I'll definitely start buying margin here. And if we don't bounce here, guys, I'll just take my quick loss, and then most likely will get out with the rest of my crypto and just go sit in USD and wait, right? Just wait patiently, and the market will return, guys. But it could then definitely take like a month or two. I mean, 2 months will also give us May, right? Big consensus. It's a big conference. A lot of money going in there. So in a month, remember guys, in a month you can definitely get down to the 4K from the 7. So you don't want to just hold it through that, right? I mean, maybe you do, but I definitely don't want to hold when a big trend line like this breaks. So that is just my 2 cents on the matter. And the 1 hour is looking very oversold, guys. So 4 hour is not even oversold yet. It needs to be lower than 30 according to RSI rules. So wait for that, and then look for buying opportunity, right? That's pretty much, I mean, how you do it, guys. You have to look for buying opportunity when everything's oversold. So 4 hour will be oversold, 6 hour will be oversold once we are down here again, and the 12 hour will be about this line just like the last time. And yeah, I mean, daily will probably be actually daily is looking pretty okay right now. I mean, let's take a line right here. We take this line right there. We can go a tiny bit lower, but then we have this little trend on the RSI established, right? So yeah, daily is looking okay-ish on the RSI. The stochastic RSIs, guys, let's go over that as a last thing. 1 hour is all the way on the ground, 2 hours on the ground, 3 hours on the ground, 4 hours on the ground, 6 hours on the ground, 12 hour is falling, it's almost on the ground, right? It's trying to turn. Daily is falling, 3 day is falling, but it's getting to the ground. Weekly it's on the ground, and but this would be perfect, guys. A double, nice smooth double bottom on the stochastic on the weekly, and then boom, we go. But that is ideal scenario, guys. If we do break this, just get out, don't even whine. That is what trading's about. You cannot be emotional about it. Just cut your losses, get out, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, that's for today's update, and I mean, that's all I can really say, right? We need to hold this trend line. That's the biggest thing. We need to hold the trend line. All right. That is all for today, guys. Also, there's Apex for you. If you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog. It's basically a big chat box where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions. It's just a big cryptocurrency related chat box. A lot of people in here, 163 members right now you can talk with, and it's just nice to be in. Also, join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my announcements, I post all my videos, I post about upcoming ICOs. However, right now we're in a bearish to consolidating market, and that means bearish to consolidating returns, right? So that means you might get back what you put in or even lower, right? And there's an occasional ICO that will go higher. However, don't take that as the default. So it's best to not go into too many ICOs right now. I put a play out here, but if it breaks 8k, obviously stop loss and out, right? So broke the 8k, I was out, I lost this tiny bit of money. It wasn't much. I just had to take it. I thought the 3 was in, and then the 4, right? I wanted the 3 to play the 3 to a 4, and it simply wasn't yet. So there's also wrong calls in there, obviously, and that's all part of trading. So yeah, guys, both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.